Hello, I should really think through about the intros. Anyway, welcome back to Pesterquest. We are today playing Flop with Vriska. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Play Flop with Vriska. You know what, you are informed reader and a prepared gamer. You got this. That's great. I'm a prepared gamer, yeah! I'm unable to do a decent intro every time I start a bloody fucking recording video. Yeah, I'm such a professional, yeah. She points to one of the gremlin's eggs, which is hatching. A pixelated looking bat. Okay. He flaps its way into the air with a high-pitched squeak and starts glowing and projecting a holographic image of a torch. Okay, really advanced technology in here. Alright, all you have to do is assign your dice rostra on your attribution sconce. Sconce? Sconce? What? What? Pick your best and worst stats, your top two stats determine your starting class. Here's a lot of classes, but I'm already the best one. Yeah? Alright, well, that seems simple enough. Drag attributes into the dice roster you want to utilize for them. This decision is permanent. To make sure you are satisfied before pressing finalize, it is commissioned them. Do I actually have to? Holy fucking shit! That was just a blank screen. Oh my god. I can actually play random. Okay, guys, let's see. So we have one of the shittiest. What the hell? What? Vim, your vigor, primarily component of HP. High vigor makes you more durable, while low makes you more dangerous when you are vulnerable. We have rascality, your ability to get away with mischief. Rascality is your complex matrix defense. Dexterity, a measure of your finesse paired with GRI for intricate task. I feel like everything is gonna be thrown into the fucking bin. Your your suaveness and hard-boiled credentials, important for any action that requires charm and charisma. With your ability maintain pose of smoothness, paired with dexterity, integrate appetite, your hunger, enthusiasm. High AP makes you more effective in combat, while low AP improves your passive healing. Okay. Just for man, grit isn't just for man, but it's what helps you to lift, saves for, or keep your cool when you are wounded. Hubris, your sheer confidence with high hub lets you overrule your clouder more successfully. Low HP increased compliance metrics offense. Leverage is foundation of the balance of power between clouders. Imagination potentially is highly useful all classes when cloudy. Wait, what? Is this automatic? Random. Oh, reset. So this is the highest one. Plug Brigadier. You know what? I'm gonna. Should I? No, I don't. It's kind of messy. There's too many things, too variables. I don't know which one. So I'm just gonna go for the random one because let's be honest, no class. I have no class. I don't know what to put which one to wear, to be honest. So, so I'm gonna random until something cool appears here. Hunger Trucker. Hunger Trucker. Flexter Roosfellow, Web Minister, Social Mountaineer, Social Mountaineer, Scrappy Door, Ballerina on the Battlefield, Free Musketeer, Ballerina on the Battlefield, oh, Tammy Wonder, Bristling Bon Vivant, Plug Brigadier, Espiacroner, Cast Iron Skillset, Petard, Worst Nightmare, Unwrestling Champ, Pablo Pasadouble, Tammy Wonder, Divine Urchin, Peace Seekers, Black Brigadier, Artful Gauger, Pompous Thaumaturge, we already got this, Herculean Poirot, I already got this, nah, Houting with a Body. I was really curious about them. Champ Appender, Fortify Legate, Artful Codger, Snack to Tomb, Petit Quasi Grift, Crystal Chewer, Divine Urchin? I kind of want Divine Urchin now. Oof. You know what? I'm gonna save very quickly. And I'm gonna keep pressing random if I get something cool. 5-finger file fatal. Okay. Boy Skylark. Churlish whirlwind. Play night. Vainglorious bastard. Vainglorious bastard. Unstoppable prank master. Nah. Cap tooth ragamuffin. And fancy, bro. Oh my god, there's two parts of the choice. There's so many things. Sprucely. Fanciful. Funambulist. Commonly son of a bitch! Okay, I'm going for this one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, commonly son of a bitch. I'm going for this. I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I just want. So I want to be done now. Your two highest attributes are PLC and RAS. Your starting class will be commonly son of a bitch. Well, there's probably somebody out there who's into the whole situation. Flab does have his fair share of freaks. A max level Pediqua Seagrift and a level 1 commonly son of a bitch. No exactly the meta strat, you are lucky you are paired with a number 1 gamer of Alternia. Oh, lucky me. Lucky me. Before I can carry you to victory, we need just one more thing. Oh, there's more of this bullshit. Wow, there's more. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, now is a giant sandworm going to poke its head out of the sand and puke some more fucking game mechanics that will be described in excruciating narrative detail. Quit being so dramatic. Your character needs a name. Oh, a name. I already have one of those though. You told Jade it already, but man, you are not feeling as comfortable with it right now for some reason. Why is thinking of yourself as distinct being with an identity and history feels uncomfortable? What's wrong with you? Okay. May as well just make a character name. Should I make a... Okay. Should I put my name in it? Yeah, let's pull out. Should I put my nickname in it? Why not? Let's hope he doesn't die. I don't feel like my character is gonna die. Andorea! The Marquis welcomes you aboard their ship. Andorea! Yes. As soon as you confirm your name, the other eggs start squelching and cracking to the more little flying holographic biotech projectile of various shapes and sizes, moths and dragonflies and lightning bugs zipping off in the distance. Jesus fucking Christ, what's going on? It's very advanced stuff. Riskat captcha logs all over her various books and character sheets, pushing her eye patch glasses up the bridge of her nose and clambers out the gangplank of the ship, which you see has a name painted on the side in Syrian script as you follow her. Brigantine. Yeah. Here, hold this. Brisk hands you a rope, you hold on it, keeping the mainsail rolled up and the screwies to and fro AFT and BOW. What the? English, motherfucker. Across the deck of the ship, making adjustment. You watch her try to tie a double bowline, but struggles with the dexterity of her mechanical fingers, swearing in frustration under her breath. You politely look away and try to make idle conversation. You ask for her end of the bargain. What? Her name. You made a character, she tells you her name. That's the deal. She secures another ringing and stomps back over to you. You haven't really made a character until you're in costume. How do I shoot my fucking character dressed like, especially a commonly son of a bitch? How do I dress like a son of a bitch? Is your feet not already fresh? Perhaps even the freshest. Here. She dumps an extra outfit out of her inventory. You have an inventory, looking almost exactly like an earlier version of hers, smaller with more amateur stitching. Okay. Oh, the clothing the clothing that Kanya made for her, I'm guessing. You put on the big breech coat and feel super bad up. She looks at you, tilts her head to evaluate, and then grabs a jaunty hat, feather and all, from her Siladex and pops it to your head. Oh, nice. Alright, my name is Vriska. Vriska Serket? Don't forget it. Vriska Serket, or the Marquise, satisfied with her preparation, snatches the rope from you and lets it go. Unfurling the mainsail, she practically skips to the captain wheel, ready to steer the brigantine out of the harbor. Real name basis is one step closer to friendship. So for a moment you feel like you got told that name already. Yes, your brain is messed up enough without remembering stuff that maybe didn't happen in canon. If canon is even a real thing that means something anymore. Your settling metatextual introspection is interrupted by Vriska shouting. She never actually told us her name? In the route where we don't really, try to put them together. Roll for initiative. You hear the buzz of projector bugs boarding your ships as some 4 flickering holograms appears on the main deck. Looking like lurching zombie trolls. You already hear dice rattling on the deck, and you look over at her to cheat and figure out what you need to roll. Alright, I'm starting with 18. Looks like you got a subtract modifier. 19, guess you go first, Andrea. This is it, this is the laughing time. You look down at a piece of paper with your abilities on it, ready to cast magic missile or Bugsy grasping hand or some shit. You pick the top attack from the list. Your special cast ability, you channel the spirit of Comely, son of a bitch! Okay. Point straight at one of the holographic zombies and yell that you are casting Agri Bristling Miracle. You grab a d20 and blow on it into your hand. You are Lady Luck, no snake eyes, other gambling terms, whatever. You let the icosahedron of tabletop destiny drop through the air, awaiting the result with bated breath. Did I just die? You get that too and miss, god damn it. God damn it! Vriska laugh out loud. Check out the Real Gamer does it. And she show how Real Gamer does it over the course of these and the next 4 holographic encounters of ballooning complexity, tediousness, difficulty, and word count. She just rolls so many goddamn dice that she kept track of so many goddamn stats. You were overwhelmed, bewildered, and tired of doing math in pencil by the time the last squid-themed hollow monster dies. You were worried about the danger of this game before, but it seems like the only way you're gonna die today is from fucking boredom. The only how you call it, the story master, the grandmaster. It always depends on the grandmaster. How good is the grandmaster? If the grandmaster sucks, I heard that the D&D matches can be very bad. Then you spot it. A schooner painted only in black emerged from the fog. You shout to Vriska that there is a ship on the port horizon. Vriska looks right. Does not know the difference between port and starboard. Board? Oh, you point in the proper direction. She gives the mischievous grin of hers. Now it's time for the real action. We enter the PvP enabled zone. Oh my god! I was hoping it was a PvE game. Jesus Christ! She puts aside her character sheets and dice, drawing blue saber. She holds it in one hand, she ship's wheel in the other. That's the Rue, the ship of Dreadclaw Ophelia. Top of the naval flap, leaderboards. She got a whole crew on that boat. But she's just another rich seed dweller with a higher help. She'd been too scared to face me. Wait. Are we fighting another group of kids? Wait a minute. Vriska, in real life? Vriska pointed your ship straight at the Rue and you pick up speed. You can make out a troll girl with the fine ears in a gaudy purple outfit that you describe as a sexy pirate Halloween costume for the world most bougie party. Core approach to the RP active wear, but dressed much more humbly than the captain, are a bunch of low bloods standing behind her, clutching shitty rusty sword and shaking. So let's bring the fight to her. You're not slowing down, you are pointing straight at the enemy hull. Who's just... what the fuck? Well, like, we're playing D&D and that was like, just a random girl decided to fucking ream a bloody sheep on it. Okay, I didn't expect going full Caribbean or Pirate of the Sea. Okay, Vriska steers your ship directly into the well, a pointed schooner, and you struggle to keep your feet at the shock of impact, which knocks the violet blood of her frightened trolls to the deck of the room. She yells over the din of horrific wood-on-wood screeching. Hey, Swappy! Wanna be really good at soul fighting? You look at her with the stars in your eyes. Yes, you don't wanna... yes. You wanna be really good at soul fighting, you nod eagerly, and she under hand tosses on her blue-hilted saber, which you catch eagerly. What the fuck? Are you going full predator? Vriska grins back, puts her hands to her temple, and squints with her one good eye. The 7 red dots in her prosthetic seem to smear a blur. As your vision loses focus, you managed well to this point as a first mate of the brigantine, but your sea legs seem to give out on you all at once. You drop the sword you were just given and it clatters to the deck. You try to tell her something wrong, but your mouth lolls open and you drawl a bit. A dull pain gains a sharp sudden clarity. It feels as though 8 spindle legs are calling your head. No, in your head. Each footfall feels more like a knife cutting through butter. At some point, all sensations slip into nothingness. You follow the souls to the ground asleep. What the fuck? Wake up, moron! You don't hear that. You don't wake up. The salt and swell of the ocean gives way to the rustling of alien trees. No longer do you hear the screams of ghosts following your ship, waiting for corpse and gore to tumble overboard. It's all peaceful. Did I just die? Consciousness returns to you, and its first percent is a discovery that you are face down in a slightly wet dirt. Some got in your mouth. You spitting it out and sit up brushing muck off your flap costume. Wait, that's not flap costume, that's a hoodie with Jack Cerulean symbol. A different symbol on it, loose fitting, I thought it belonged to a friend. Have memories swim in your mind as you take in the scene, just as familiar as your clothing. A stump sitting in a clearing between the trunks of a purple tree, Alternian for. You step further into the clearing and feel your heart lift. Hello? Sitting there on the stump, kicking bare feet back and forth, tilting her head to the side and smiling impishly, is your friend, Boldir Lamati. What the fuck is Boldir Lamati? You remember her? You remember her? Psst. Fancy seeing you here. That's a joke. I'm a figment of your imagination and was expecting you the whole time. Oh. Shame. You're dreaming? She pats the stump next to her in an inviting gesture, and you sit down. You feel less adrift than you can ever remember. You tell her you missed her? Of course you did. You've gotten yourself in a real mess, dear friend. What do you mean by that? Fighting people? On a pirate boat? You ask about all your old friends sitting next to you. They flip through your mind clear as day, as though the memories were never locked away in the first place. How are Tagora and Galek doing? She runs into Ardat again. What's going on in the neighborhood? Do the folks miss you? The last question collapses, her wry smile into genuine, crestfallen expression. I can't really tell you that for sure. You've seen it for yourself, just how much he can do. There's a whole other disturbance in the neighborhood, and he has his nefarious fingerprints all over it. I'm as well as confused as everyone else. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. It's almost like he was prepared for this. I try to stay one step ahead and remember what I'm fighting for. Do you? The question is arresting. What are you doing? Even with your memory clouded, you're just being mumbling into other people's stories, breaking things as you go. Well, there's nothing wrong with breaking things. It's like they say, sometimes you have to compromise a few unfertilized clock beast embryo in the name of complete breakfast. It sounds far more ominous than I'm thinking meant to be. You tell her you haven't had a good breakfast in ages. One of the places you were had have swords in the fridge. What? Also, you have absolutely no idea what you are doing. What I'm doing. You're going where the river takes you, but things are different now. There's a great power within you that you are just now realizing. Really? I mean, I can teleport. I can travel in time. I mean, Jesus Christ. That's as big as I can be. That is pretty big. The power to shape the river. Use the water to scout lands as you please. A power even he doesn't fully understand. You look down at your hands sitting next to her. You start to remember the green room. The story you have fallen into. You tell her there is so much broken. You have no idea how to fix it. You tell her you wish she was real, not just in your head. She knows what to do. She tilts her head again, inquisitively. Am I, though? Just in your head, I mean. The story is only broken if you accept that it's broken. If you think the story sounds something given to you. No, don't go, Boulder! No, my bestie! But it's not. Puppet Master may try and tell you that the strings they are pulling are the only ones. As she says this, her head jerks back oddly, but she continues whispering calm as ever. Don't be afraid. Don't let anyone tell you what this story belongs to them. Don't let anyone tell you that this story belongs to them. Not him. Not anyone. You feel it too. You mean me? You feel it too. It feels like threads tug at your body, and it hurts even more. Her limbs twitch and pull it gruesome pantomime as more and more strings slips around her and disappear skyward. They nearly surround her completely, but you're powerless to resist. Paralyzed. It's for you. It's always been for you. Remember, friend, the only question. She only managed to spit out 4 more words as she swallowed up, entangled in a spider. In a spider's web of marionette string, choked and broken. What will you do? The whole scene seems to melt away in searing green. You are falling, dancing beneath the skilled hands controlling you. He's here. He was already here? The ticking of 1,000 clocks, exactly in time, echoes around you. Do you miss me? Daddy? I seem to be on your mind. I'm flattered. Sorry. It's no wonder you are thinking about me. Just meeting one of my greatest disappointments. You mean Vriska? You really do spend too much time around willful little girls. It may start to give you ideas. Idea of choice of challenge. Are you the author of the bloody thing? You're relevant because those holding the strings decide you're relevant. An observer. The show must go on, but don't make the mistake these little ingrates did. It can't go on without you. The bits that really matter, at least. What's that? Am I doing this? I'm afraid not, darling. I don't even know to what you are referring. Tears sear at the edge of your eyes again. You try to keep Boulder's words in your mind as the strings squeeze the breath out of you. Oof. What will you do? Another voice seems to answer, from another place entirely. Scratchy and loud. You say, fix this. Now I understand. A lot of people were like, I think the original story went extremely south, I'm guessing, from the other games. So basically it allows you to, get a redemption arc, is like I like to say it. So this is what it is. You wake up. Cold stone and draft greets you. Charming. You blarily open your eyes, memory of the dream. She looks like Foxy, by the way, in this one from 5 Nights of Freddy. Already fading wisp in your mind. You enter cluttered bedroom and the cluttered spy block that you're showing is Vriska. Beside the broken 8 balls scattered everywhere, you pick yourself up off the ground and try to think about how you got here. You pass out back on the brigantine. She must have brought you home, but where is she? You turn around and see at the window. You look outside and see a dramatic scene below. Vriska is controlling a group of terrestrials. Well, she must have worn off a dead claw while you were out cold. They are marching one by one towards a massive web. Perched into the web is a giant spider with hulking hungry. Vriska is about to fade the loser of this game to her losers. Vriska, goddammit. You can watch hide in the room. Intervene! Chill! Holy shit, it was supposed to be a game. These innocent kids are getting fed to a fucking spider. It's all because of your definitely essential contribution to Vriska. Victory! Jesus Christ, Vriska, chill! This is so messed up. Games don't cause violence. You know that? Think as you rush down the stairwell, they can't. Vriska is going to discredit an entire generation of gamers and appeal to the fire anti-game activism and this kind of behavior. Games does not make you violent. A kid is feeding a huge spider. Kids. And it also kills some kids. That's like normal Alternian stakes, though. You gotta defend the integrity Fortnite. It's much more important, obviously. Defend Fortnite. Ah, well, you were too late anyway. You rush out in the late night air, too late to save a tranquilized mind control. All life blood from being turned asunder. Vriska loses holds the troll boy into her forelegs. Medieval steering through clothing and Celiceria tearing to grey flesh, feeding and winding test into her mouth. Jesus fucking Christ. Is that cannibalism animal? You feel like you are gonna yachts. You have no idea what you're doing, standing out there here alone against a giant monster and this gaggle of mind-controlled trolls, but you gulp down some air in yelp. In yelps. Stop. Vriska turns to you and she doesn't look like she's doing a lot better. Frankly, she's got a similarly sick expression on her face, but something in her eyes is dead. Resigned, her expression crumbles into a scowl. What the fuck are you doing? She squints her eyes in pain like there's a voice screaming inside her head. I know, okay. I knew! I'm dealing with it. She steps up towards you and you see cerulean dice appears one at a time between her fingers. The dice are sparking with cold blue flame. You suddenly feel as though you are going to have a very, very bad time. First, you fall asleep on me like a weenie and I have to fight the last encounter on my own. Then I carry you back to safety even though we just met. You owe me. Turn around and go back. Now. You look up past her at the giant spider. The awful noise of squelching has stopped. 8 eyes are trained on you, blinking out of order. A spattered bollock palette of multicolored blood is smeared all over her slavering mouth. Oh my god, how many kids died here? There's a 7 trolls still standing there beside her, mindless mouths lolling next. You don't turn around, you don't go back. You stand your ground unarmed and without a plan. Surely your new friend will see you how wrong this is. Vriska looks hurt for a moment, betrayed, but the same glare settles back on her face. You think you're a big hero stopping this dangerous bitch, right? Happy as a Vivail? 8 Veil? Bevail? Most about your little protagonist moment. You're being stupid, you don't understand what's happening here. What I have to do. Can't fix this, nobody can. So now, you're just another little weenie who thinks they're a hero and I'm the villain. So sure, I play ball. I'll be exactly what you want. Oh, wow, really? She tosses the dice on the ground. What the actual fuck is going on? Restrain? The dice glow with a blue flame and they tumble to a stop. An ethereal wimp materializes and snaps around your ankles, and you are dragged dizzyingly fast towards the spider's web. So, by intervening, I'm gonna get eaten by a spider, of course. Great. me and my heroism complex, right? Basically speaking, I'll be like, okay, I cannot really stop that, so... Hey, chill, girl! Don't need to eat them! Or kill them, whatever, you know? The friction of your ass on the rocky cliff face tears the butt off of your flop costume, exposing your delicate cheeks to chafing, your greatest asset. Wait, what? My ass? But things get far worse than as you are flung directly into the clutches of the horrific arachnite. And I died. The fangs of Vriska's lizards pierce your skin. And pump you full of numb venom that causes everything to fade to black and static numbness. Which is good because she beginning to eat you alive. Yes, lovely, nice. Being eaten alive by a spider. I love it. I mean, isn't that better? Huh? Instead of slowly being a poison entering your system and slowly melting you from the inside. Huh? Isn't this better? This is how spider eat, by the way. They apply some side of acid that basically digests you into, and then you melt, and then they slurp you. Yeah, that's how spider eat. It's also good because you can see or hear a little girl stifle a sniffle, holding herself with crossed arms, one mechanical rocking back and forth, watching another friend consumed by this chaos that never leaves her. When we're here, you got bored. Well, fuck you, Vriska. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm super dead. I'm so fucking dead. Look at that. That's horrifying. Many point of view. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, gonna end the episode now because, well, I'm dead. Oh, take a quick break. I'm gonna see you again. Don't worry about it. Sheesh. Jesus Christ. This is escalating very quickly. Well, I am a dead piece of meat, and I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh, lovely. Bye.